Grace Kelly and Prince Rainier's wedding was one of the social events of the century, and the prince's gift to the future Princess of Monaco only fed into this fairy tale. As part of his wedding gift to the American actress, Prince Rainier of Monaco commissioned a perfume named Florissimo, created by the revered British perfume house Creed, which was established in 1760. The scent was worn by Kelly on her wedding day. Creed was no stranger to creating special scents. The brains behind some of the world's best-known perfumes also created a scent for Audrey Hepburn called Spring Flower.
Tall, proud, beautiful, cold and untouchable, with regiments of men dropping at my feet.
The couple married in 1956 at St. Nicholas Cathedral in Monaco. The guest list included both Hollywood royalty and actual royalty, and everything was decked out in sumptuous glamour. So the scent Kelly wore on the day had to rise to the occasion, and it did just that by becoming one of the most memorable perfumes ever worn by an actor. Not just any gift. Creed Florissimo was commissioned by Prince Rainier specifically to match Grace Kelly's wedding bouquet. It contains head notes of bergamot, mandarin and violet leaves, heart notes of tuberose, jasmine, rose, neroli, and ylang-ylang, and base notes of sandalwood, cedarwood, and orris for a distinctive lingering earthiness. It was designed above all else to emulate a feminine and romantic aura. The bouquet Kelly carried down the aisle was a discreet bunch of lily-of-the-valley flowers. As well as her bouquet, the future princess also held a small prayer book decorated with sumptuous silk, pearls, and lace detail. These items perfectly matched the former actor's wedding dress, which was a farewell gift of sorts from her studio, MGM, and featured layers of delicate pearls and lace from Brussels. On her head, Kelly opted for a Juliet cap, once again featuring lace and pearl detail. Of course, flowers are often seen as a central part of a wedding celebration, and the union of Kelly and Rainier was no exception. But as the screen actress later made clear, she loved flowers with a particular intensity. She even released a book in 1980 with the help of her co-writer Gwen Robbins titled My Book of Flowers. As the book details, in her later life, Kelly made flowers a key part of her day-to-day life. She organized the Monaco Flower Show to celebrate the centenary of Monte Carlo, founded the Garden Club of Monaco, and became an expert in flower arranging, which she also taught as an art. In that sense, the Florissimo fragrance created in Kelly's honor on the occasion of her wedding proved to be something of an omen. While Kelly never acted in a movie again after she became a princess, she still harbored creative impulses. Her love of flowers provided her with an outlet for them while maintaining the elegance that she was expected to project in her public life. While she turned toward documentary narration instead of acting and stayed connected to the film industry by joining the board of directors of 20th Century Fox, Kelly's private passion was flower pressing. She finally exhibited a number of artworks she had created with pressed flowers in 1977. The works sold out entirely. More recently, the Princess Grace Foundation has released a new charity perfume, Promenade sur la Roche, inspired by Kelly's art. If you want to channel Grace Kelly's elegant and regal appeal, Creed Florissimo can still be bought today, although it may not be the exact same formulation as Kelly's version. Moreover, the perfume does have a tendency to smell a little old-fashioned due to its strong mix of florals. Along with the perfume, Kelly's wedding look has become truly iconic in the years since. As described by designer Oscar de la Renta, on her wedding day, Grace Kelly gave new meaning to the word icon. Her whole look, from the regal veil to the feminine lace details and the conservative gown, made her an ageless bride. It's this exact timeless beauty that made Kelly into the icon she is still remembered as over half a century later.